Igbo Area TV on the Igbo.
Powerful Nigerian judge who okayed IPOB's proscription order as terrorist group dies at 67. The immediate past chief judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Adamu Abdul Kafarati, is dead. He was said to have died in his home in Abuja on Thursday, 25th February 2021, after observing the evening prayer. From what we learned, Justice Adamu retired last 2 years, July 25, 2019, for reaching the mandatory statutory retirement age of 65. So if you can recall, we will remember that it was this same Justice Adamu that gave the landmark ruling that approved the proscription of IPOB as a terrorist group in the country. Justice Adamu, being the then acting chief judge of the Federal High Court, granted an order in September 2017, an order which proscribed the pro-Biafra group, Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. And this was said to be one of his first assignments on taking over as the chief judge. However, it was in the same ruling that the court declared and held all activities of group known and addressed as IPOB in the country, particularly in Southeast and South-South region, constitute an act of terrorism. It didn't end here, as the ruling also went further to prohibit any person or group of persons from taking part in any of the group's activities. Having done with rolling out the orders proscribing IPOB was then granted after the court had an ex parte application filed and argued by Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, well, the said justice has been buried on the Friday, 26 February 2021, after the Juma at prayer at Janaza. Well, death is inevitable, so we can say it's that, he has come and he has gone. But here is another amazing story. Biafra. Kemi Olunloyo revealed what she found out after investigating about Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Kemi, should we trust you? You are fond of, you are funny, your attitude. Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, well, Dr. K has taken to her Twitter handle to reveal her findings about how the indigenous people of Biafra are being unjustly treated by the Nigerian government. According to her, she is still wondering why and how the Nigerian government proscribed an organization like IPOB just like that, but refused to proscribe or sanction the real terrorist group in the name of Boko Haram and bandits, Miyetti Allah, which she also revealed that she warned government about them since 2018. After carrying out her investigation, really, did she carry investigation? This thing about IPOB and others, it's so clear. I wonder what investigation she's carrying. Well, they said after carrying that investigation about the ill treatment that IPOB gets, she still wondered how these people can be treated like that, but the main criminals are there walking freely. Dr. Kemi, I don't know whether it's a native doctor or spiritual doctor or the doctor we know. There are many types of doctor now. She has a doctorate degree. Well, Dr. Kemi also stated clearly that as she was traveling to Port Harcourt, she noticed that lots of IPOB members, imagine both boys and girls, are being imprisoned simply because they took part in just separatist rally, saying it was done after leader Nnamdi Kanu was released from prison. The lady also noted that many of these young men and women are still in prison today because of the rally, and that she blamed Nnamdi Kanu for not facilitating their release before living. Well, Nnamdi Kanu has lawyers. He can't be doing all of this. Nnamdi Kanu has lawyers who is running errands for him. IPOB has several lawyers that works towards that. So I wonder why she's saying so. Well, she was told of how security operatives even killed lots of them in the rally. Imagine people are coming out just to protest that things are not good, that they want a new nation. You are shooting at them. And a lot of Nigerians don't complain until something happens the other way. So coming out of prison after the investigation, she said she discovered that what happened was a genocide, which she notified Amnesty International. And the army, as usual, the Nigerian army, you know what they will do? They will deny it. You can imagine that. Stating categorically, Dr. Kemi said that before the rally took place, she warned the indigenous people of Biafra that Buhari will make them a terrorist group and no Nigerian journalists will report anything. So it's like it also reminds us that Nigerian journalists are biased in all of what they are doing. Most of what they are doing, yeah, especially when it comes to IPOB reports. And what she said happened as the media did not touch IPOB stories in 2016 except HNN Africa. Others deemed it too sensitive, she said. She noted further by saying that she also warned IPOB to stop displaying the same behavior they were accused of after Justice Abdul Kafarati proscribed them as terrorist group. You know, Justice Abdul Kafarati, the one we just told you that he died and was already buried. Well, on this note, she was apologizing to all IPOB members and their leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for antagonizing them since last 3 years. I hope this is a sincere apology. Kemi, you are funny or you are funny. Anyway, notwithstanding, if a sinner realizes his or her mistakes and come back and apologizes, he or she ought to be forgiven. Am I right? Because I understand that this lady in question has been speaking deep ill of IPOB, just like the other guy, Deji. They don't see anything good about IPOB. Anytime you mention IPOB, they run it down. I don't know whether they want to be settled. But it said there's a proverb that says the cock, I'll be the cock, something like that, has come home to roost. I think she is now feeling remorse. She has seen things, she has experienced things, and she realized there was a partiality in dealing with IPOB, and now she's coming to terms with the truth, and she's apologizing. Not just only apologizing, she's alarming, raising alarm, telling the world the real fact that these guys are being proscribed for nothing, while the real terrorists are moving about, still causing more harm. Imagine the terrorists, the bandits are taking pictures with northern governors, while a group that is just protesting, we want freedom because we are maltreated, are being proscribed, and the court still upheld to this proscription. Please, viewers, add your comment. Tell us what you think. It's amazing. The news today, we talked about Abdul Kafarati's death. That was the judge who proscribed IPOB. And secondly, Kemi Olunloyo's coming to terms with IPOB. What do you think? Please also subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Also click on the bell icon to get our updates anytime it drops. Azuka OJ says bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.